So Weirdo Comics and Collectibles, big turtle collection came in, and now I'm going to go through a box of a bunch of complete ones. Stay tuned. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another toy hunt. I am back on the streets, on the mean streets of Target and Walmart this week. And I have not done like a traditional toy hunt in a while at this point. I honestly just felt somewhat unmotivated. I live in the Northeast. It's freaking miserable here. Like it's a frozen tundra, and you just don't feel like going out to the Targets and Walmarts under those kind of conditions normally. And honestly, I've kind of lost a little bit of my zest for modern toys, at least. So yeah, I kind of took a break. I needed a break. I felt burnt out on the toy hunts at the Walmarts and Targets. Like I'd be sitting there thinking about it and be like, oh, it would almost give me like a gag reflex thinking about going out to the Targets and Walmarts and like seeing the same old stuff over and over. So I took a break for it for a while. Felt a little inspired today. I don't know. I just wanted to go see what's out there. So hopefully there's some new stuff on the shelves. I'm going to also stop at Weirdo Comics and Collectibles. I saw that they got a huge vintage Turtles collection, and like a ton of figures, mostly loose but complete. So gonna go check that out, grab some figures which I might need, and we'll see what else we come across. My collecting, it's for those of you that have been with my channel since the very beginning, before I took like a 5-year hiatus kind of in the middle. I mean, this channel started 2014, and then I did it for about a year and a half, and then I stopped for about 5 years and then brought it back. But with those of you that were with me from the very beginning, it actually started as a vintage video game channel. And I've always said this, that I've always been into not just toys, but vintage video games, comic books. Those are all things that I collect. Those are all things that I have, including even a huge movie collection. I probably have well over 1,000 Blu-rays, 4Ks, that kind of thing. So I have a very large physical media collection for a film. And it all kind of comes in waves, though, as to what I focus on. There's times when I focus more on comics. There's times when I focus more on games. There's times when I focus more on toys. And it all kind of goes cyclical. For a while, I was like hardcore, like, toys was the main focus. Now it's a little more balanced out. I'm really kind of gotten a little more back into the comic books, especially vintage comic books, older ones, getting keys, things of that nature. And you guys saw my haul from MegaCon from the last video, and I just noticed I've been rambling a long time, so most of you have probably skipped this, but for those of you that care, I'll keep going for a minute. Just kind of give you an idea of where the channel's headed, where it's going to veer off a little bit, not by a lot. You're just going to see a little more diversity in the channel. It's not going to be just the toy hunts. But I'm definitely into the comic books a little more. I'm even delving back into the retro video games a little more. So it's going to be a little bit of everything, and the toys are not going anywhere. I mean, toys is still, out of all of them, toys has always been like my number one, I would say, but everything else kind of comes in and out as well. So hope you find that enjoyable. But after what looks like 4 minutes of rambling, which I probably bored the crap out of you guys, I'm going to head into our first store of the week. So let's go. Anyway, so we are back at a Walmart, and what do we got? I haven't been here in a while. Transformers. Not sure if there's anything new for Transformers. Turtles. Let's see. These are all Batgirls. A little bit for Star Wars. See, they actually do have a little bit of wrestling. Nothing too great, but at least something. Greatest Hits line. Triple H. Colton Gunn. Matt Jackson. Toy Story down there. Let's see. Over here. Okay. Some new stuff, but nothing too crazy. All right. So we got one more Walmart here. What I got, kind of more of the same. I was tempted to pick up Bumblebee. It's actually $15 clearance. Could be the time to do it. Let's see what else I come across. And the Godzilla Kong stuff, Turtles. Let's see, is there anything new for Turtles? A lot of figures. Just not seeing anything new. Boy, those are really not moving, sadly. Let's see. Some Marvel. That's good. It's actually not bad quality. Venom. Miles Morales. Let's see, anything over here? Nothing new. Star Wars. Oh, I think I see a few things for wrestling, basically. We'll get to that in a second. These figures are really not bad, I mean, especially for like kind of kiddie figures. $5. Boy, it wouldn't be a bad time to snatch all of them up right now. Let's see. Okay, so what do we got for wrestling? I mean, just a few things, but that's a great Austin. I mean, I would open this up anyways. I hate that it's all beat up. That I would buy a beat up one, but you wish I had a second. We'll see. I might grab this though. That's a good Austin. I don't know. Do I need an Austin? Really, this would be for the shirt. I don't know. Let's see what else I got. Boy, I look at this. I haven't seen this yet. It's kind of cool. $70 though. No, thank you. Let's see what we got for Joe's. It's a nice figure. Otherwise, mostly Duke. Yeah, same old there. Do I want the Logan Paul? I don't know. Even though I would open this, the packaging bothers me for it to be full price. I'm gonna pass on it because it's just gonna bother me. But at least we have some stuff now. These $5. I mean, these are definitely meant to be openers. Ultimately, they would just be space fillers. So what's the point? See how I talk myself out of these things? Okay, let's go next door. Or actually, NECA. Here's NECA. Looks kind of crappy as ever. That Casey Jones with the bike should go down in price. It needs to. If that was 30, maybe I'd consider it. I don't know. All right. Next door. Alright, so we are at Target. I'm seeing some new stuff all over the place here. Holy mackerel. What's happening here? Let's start over here. Obviously, this isn't new. But I got the Bret Hart, which I got, but I got it in the mail. Natalia. Miz. That's cool. Sheamus. Who else is in this line? There's a lot of guys in that line. This monster. Darth Maul. I actually got this. Luke. Now this is cool. This big bike. Yeah, that's cool. Ghost. We got a lot of new masters here. This is cool. This is really cool. Loose. Got a couple of neat ones. Man at Arms. This is. I've not seen this. This looks cool. In fact, oh boy. See, now that they're together, take these figures out. They freaking look great together. And put the Stranger Things figures together. Boy, I really wish these were not $35 each. And it's tempting though. Love this. Always have. Here, let's see what's on the other side. This side is not so much. This is some of the Captain America stuff. By the way, the movie I did not think was very good. It just wasn't. They tried to go Winter Soldier with the movie, and it just came off like a, I don't know, it didn't come off well. This plot was not very good. Villain wasn't great. The whole Red Hulk thing was not great. That's a cool Swamp Thing. So, I was definitely disappointed. Oh, there's the Batmobile. I still can't believe this thing's $20. I mean, I have the original, so I don't need this, but man, for $20, I mean, that's actually very reasonable, especially for nowadays. So you guys probably noticed I've been saying like, I don't want to spend this and that. It's just come to a point where like I'm so down on space that I have to be so picky. Like for me to buy something, especially from Modern Toys, it really has to just blow me away. If for space and like, you know, if it, especially if it's expensive, is it worth for me to like figure out how to fit it into my collection? So it's just a lot of factors. So for anything new, I just have to be very careful. And it's really a space issue. It's not a money issue of not having any issues there all of a sudden. Because I just realized I've mentioned that a few times, and it's like just a matter of like, is the juice worth the squeeze kind of thing. Let's see. It's a cool figure. this is an older set. There's a newer one where you build, I believe it's Hercules, and I still need a few of the figures from that one to complete it. Alright. You know, not bad though. Like, there's at least new stuff now. Which, for the longest time, I wasn't seeing anything. Alright, we're good. Let's take a look at Legos. I haven't looked at those in a while. That TIE Interceptor's cool. I have not seen that before. There's definitely some new stuff I have not seen this. It's more kitty, but this is new from Skeleton Crew. Skeleton Crew is a good show. It was one of the better ones in a while. It was kind of kiddie, but it was enjoyable. This is cool. Actually, I really like this. Oh man. If I was into Legos, I'd be all over this. But that is cool. Alright, I wish they would do a new vintage scale set or play set, whatever, for this. So Weirdo Comics and Collectibles, huge, big turtle collection came in, and now I'm going to go through a box of a bunch of complete ones. Stay tuned. Here we go. Complete figures. Alright.
These are nice. These are 19 plus. You got this one.
Yeah, I usually, like that book, I think I usually have about 40, 45 in store.
I need Donatello.
That would be, yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's a good,
Whatever.
is this like another convention book, usually like 10 to 15-ish, or is it like a fancy one?
It's just a version of a comic store. It's only
Okay. So, and this one's what? Is this 75? So, 70, this is
Nice.
$10.
I think I need him.
Yep.
I'm going to put him aside.
Right? Yeah, that's right. I got 12. I'm good. I'm trying to cut down on clutter. Not very good.
Still no Donatello. Complete. What?
I said do like a Indian asshole.
Every fillet. Oh, that's cool, Mutagen Man. Oh, nice.
Yes, I did read that. It's pretty good.
I like that. I was like, okay. I was
I
like,
have this one, but my corner is
Nice.
Oh boy, what's in that thing?
Yeah, a bunch of Ninja Turtles toys.
Oh yeah,
I have to go. I have to go.
Slash,
Oh,
Necro.
Me and that whole
All right, gonna make some choices to make. So they also have Marvel cards. It's very cool. I'm never into it, but here's something I was hugely into when I was a kid. Garbage Pail Kids. iCarly. These are like second and third series.
How's everything with you? Yeah. I'm finally to the age where boring is good. Like nothing's going on.
We were just
Everything's-
talking about it. Like, we have a
Yeah.
friend in common who's always like running around,
Yep.
taking all these shits. And
Oh no, I'm.
So we're at Vortex. Yeah, that's cool. A lot of people in here, so I'm not gonna like go crazy with footage. Macho Man. That's awesome. I think I'm gonna grab this too. I don't have it. Some video games. It's nice stuff. Nice PS1 games. Let's see what else they got in there. Nice video games here. Higher end ones. Well, there's some really cool stuff in here. Castlevania 4, Final Fantasy 2 and 3 complete. Okay. Definitely gonna grab this and I think the Macho Man. Some rare Dreamcast
They said you
games.
guys are all set, and if there does happen to be an issue, just bring it. Okay. Receipts are assigned.
Very
Thank
nice.
you. Take care and try to keep warm out there. At least it's not windy. Hopefully not windy. Hello.
Hi.
Have a good 2 days. I'll be right back with the disc for you.
what's up, Otto?
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
All right, guys, so welcome to the pickups portion of this week's video, and I have not done one of these, it feels like, in forever. I don't even know what I've shown before or not. This stuff, I know I have not, as it's all come in the last, like, week or so, and I got some pretty cool stuff today in Weirdo Comics and Collectibles and Vortex Video Gaming and Toys. So, what did we get this week? I'm going to start out with, I think I got this from, I think ultimately I pre-ordered these from Entertainment Earth, and it was the new Superpower line, and I got Robin. It's a nice looking figure. I think I'm going to be taking that, I'll be taking these off card. The Flash. The old Flash. And this one is awesome. This one is my favorite. This one I don't know if I'll leave it on card, actually. I don't know what I'm doing. Since it's the first incarnation of him on the superpowers in any way. We'll see. Lobo. And he's big, like, comparatively speaking. Like, size-wise. So, that is pretty awesome. So, I got those. I also got this in the mail from Powertown Wrestling. It's the 2-pack of Cardona and Myers, and it is a nice 2-pack. Fortunately, the glare is killing here. It's Myers, but it comes with tons of accessories. Obviously, the belts, jackets. It just looks awesome. Lots of different hands. I'll probably save this and keep it in box. And, you know, they do signings all the time, so I'll get the set signed by them, which would be cool. Next, I got this from Vortex Gaming, and it is a Defining Moments out-of-box Macho Man. This is a great one. This is actually a very tough figure to find. He's got the tassels. It's pretty cool. Comes with the hat. It's removable. Don't want to mess with it too much. But yeah, this is a great figure. I've always wanted it, and they had it for a pretty decent price. Vortex is a great store. They're priced very reasonably to begin with, and I didn't even ask for a discount. Like, if a store is, a little high on pricing, I'll be like, hey, can you do a little better? Whatever. I don't even bother asking there because they're already priced well. And without me even asking, he knocked off 10%. So I was like, wow, yeah, that's great. So very nice. Owner Otto's a good dude. And then I got 4 vintage turtles. So let's see. They're all complete. I'll just show the figures. I forget what this guy's name is. Kangaroo something. So that is pretty cool. Add these to my vintage turtles, which I have over here in like little boxes. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. Right there. So I'm gonna add those there. Let's see. Who else did I get? Was it Sergeant Bananas? Is that what this guy's name is? Yeah, Sergeant Bananas, I believe. Again, all complete with everything. Let's see, who else? General Trag. Again, also all complete. And this is probably the big one. It's the hardest one to find, Dirtbag. So that is it, guys. That is what I found this week. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this week's hunt. I'm going to try to get more of the traditional hunts out, but I'm also going to, like I said earlier, try to do some different stuff. I got a con coming up it's about a month away in early April, which is going to be a banger. And between now and then is kind of going to be low key, but I will definitely get some hunts out and stuff like that. I'm going to be sending out some stuff to CGC. So yeah, there's going to be a CGC unboxing video coming too, because I should be getting stuff back within the next few weeks of stuff that I submitted to them at MegaCon. So lots of stuff going on. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time, take care.